Hi friends, this is Katherine Katches with Sierra Pacific Real Estate, your local Meadow Vista realtor, and today I'm checking out Ace Hardware. Come along. Okay, we're here with David and Brittany Lease, the owners of Ace Hardware here in Meadow Vista. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
So tell me a little bit about Ace Hardware, what you offer, maybe some cool things that people don't even realize you have here.
Sure. So we have all sorts of hardware stuff, as you would imagine, but I tell people a lot where it's almost more like a general store than a hardware store, because we have things like animal feed and heating pellets, barbecue stuff that maybe some other hardware stores might not have, cleaning products, things like that.
I know my husband loves the barbecue and Traeger, and we always come in for that kind of stuff. And we're getting our pellets from you for our pellet stove as well. And you said you have dog food. I think a lot of people don't realize. You even have a lot of fun like gift ideas for.
We do. A lot of stuff made here in Meadow Vista by local Meadow Vista residents, which is kind of cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so around the holidays and around beginning of school, we had a lot of people in here shopping just for local stuff.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Awesome. Well, how long have you owned Ace Hardware?
It's been a little over 6 years now.
Okay, and you moved here in 2012, you said.
So 2011, yeah.
And you were doing other things. What kind of made you decide to buy a hardware store?
Well,
we kind of lucked into moving into Meadow Vista. We found our house by accident. It was dumb luck, and then we realized how lucky we were to be here.
Yeah.
And then David had a crazy dream.
Well, and we knew
Crazy.
we knew the Barbiers who owned it before us,
Yes.
and with this store was such a key piece to this town.
Yeah.
And when Mark and I started talking about the potential of us buying it from them, keeping it in the town and keeping it as an integral part of the community was kind of an important piece for us.
There's been a hardware store here for decades.
Forever, yeah.
Change of hands, and I love that you guys have kept it going. Okay, so one thing I really love that you guys do is we've done in the past is if you don't have something, you're more than happy to special order it, right?
Totally.
So go ahead.
And we have our warehouse for Aces in Rockland, so
nice.
we can get things sometimes next day or 2 days later, depending on what the item is. So at a maximum, you're talking about a week.
Okay.
But yes, we're happy to special order anything.
Awesome. I love that because then we can keep it local, support you guys, and still get what we need. You guys are a big part of our community. You definitely give back tenfold volunteer time. You sponsor a lot of community events. So we love having you here. You guys are a big part of Meadow Vista, and I appreciate you having us today.
Of course.
Thank you.
No worries.